My 70-year-old father suddenly passed away. He left behind only me, a 6-year-old. Because I was an illegitimate child, no one knew who my mother was. At that time, I was just a burden to the family. When Tony went back to his hometown to attend his grandfather's funeral, lonely me caught his attention. Seeing my pitiful little figure, Tony felt sorry for me. When the coffin lid was closed, everyone laid flowers. I bewildered watched everything before me. I didn't yet understand what my father's death meant, but I did know. The flowers they brought weren't the ones my father liked. So I picked the gentian my father loved from the yard. Even though my feet were caked with mud, nothing stopped me from showing my love for him. I shoved the flowers into my father's hands, but no matter how hard I tried today, my father refused to accept my gift. I didn't understand the meaning of death. I didn't understand that from today on I would have no father. After seeing my father off, everyone in the family sat together. After discussion, they decided to send me to an orphanage. But Tony couldn't bear to send me away, because he felt I was family too. So from that day on, Tony began taking care of me, but taking care of a child wasn't easy at all, because he had no regular routine. By then, I was already hungry. He had no choice but to get up and make me breakfast. This sudden life for the two of us made Tony regret taking me in, because he didn't seem ready to raise a child. But by then I had already come to see him as my only family. When we went out for walks, I would reach out and grab Tony's hand. In those moments we were like father and daughter, with Tony's sister's help. He managed to find me a school, but because of lack of funds, he could only enroll me in a kindergarten far from home. To get to school and work, we had to commute back and forth every day. Although it was hard, our faces shone with a happiness we'd never known, watching Tony head off to work. My face showed reluctance, because I was afraid to be alone. Even more afraid that this only family member would leave me again. Tony saw my fear. He kept comforting me, and promised to pick me up after work. Even though we'd only been together for a few short days, we had already carved out an important place in each other's hearts. And because I had come into his life, Tony seemed to have lost his old laziness. For work and to pick me up from school, he rushed around every day. Even though he was tired, he always had me on his mind. When he arrived, there I was, sitting helplessly under the streetlight waiting for him. I didn't cry or make a fuss. I just sat quietly waiting for him to come. Seeing Tony keep his promise, a smile appeared on my face. In that moment I felt happier than anyone. At night we squeezed into a tiny bed. That warm moment washed away the day's exhaustion.